So you're frustrated that you haven't hit your fitness goals. You just need an extra boost, maybe a little bit more support and accountability. And you've heard that getting a coach can help, but you're not quite sure what a coach can actually do for you. You've heard about in-person trainers, and maybe you've even heard about online coaching, but how can either one help you reach your goals? Hi, I'm Jim. I helped establish Nerd Fitness online coaching over 7 years ago, and since then we've helped thousands of people hit their goals, feel better, and level up their lives. Before that, I was a full-time in-person trainer for 10 years, where I won the award of Best Personal Trainer in Washington, D.C., a highly competitive market, as well as the award for Best CrossFit Gym while I was head director. What I'm trying to say is that I know a thing or three about in-person and online training, and today I'll help you decide which is right for you. First off, let's talk about what both in-person and online trainers can do to help you reach your fitness goals. They should be able to, 1, create a personalized training program for you. If you want to buy a pre-made cookie cutter program online, that's totally an option. But if you're hiring up a coach, they should adjust any training to fit your abilities, your schedule, and your preferences. They should be able to continually adjust your program as the weeks and months progress based on your progress and feedback. 2, speaking of feedback, they should give helpful feedback on your exercise form so you can get stronger and avoid injury. You can obviously get this directly from your coach when you train in person, but even with an online coach, it's easy to exchange videos back and forth so that you feel confident with every workout. 3, help motivate you to take action, stay consistent, and hold you accountable to your goals. Whether I was working with someone in person or online, this was such an important part of it all. And all of this motivation was always done in a supportive, non-judgmental way. 4, help you have a bit of fun. You might not absolutely fall in love with exercise like most coaches do, but hey, you should hopefully crack a smile here and there during your time with a coach. We know that you're a lot more likely to stick with habits if you can enjoy them a bit. Now, for all that they can do, there are some things that neither type of coach can do for you. 1, neither can do the hard work for you, and it will be hard work. Any type of change requires you to push outside your comfort zone in some way. They will help you push things safely though. 2, neither can guarantee your success. I know this sounds funny, but simply hiring up a coach is not a guarantee you'll reach your goals, any more than buying a book is a guarantee that you'll learn and apply the information inside. There are a lot of factors that will still be solely up to you. See point number 1. You are much more likely to achieve your goals and achieve them faster with an expert coach in your corner than without. I've seen that over and over again. People spinning their wheels or tired of starting and stopping who finally built momentum and moved forward with coaching. And what they should do though, each and every time, is work with you to create the best environment for you to succeed. 3, they can't tell you exactly what to eat. We hear this all the time from new clients. Just give me a meal plan with everything and I'll follow it. Only physicians and registered dietitians can legally prescribe you a meal plan. So any worthwhile coach is not going to step into legal troubles and provide exact foods and amounts for your meals. What we are allowed to do is give nutritional guidance. This includes giving suggestions on things to eat that can support your training and your goals. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Let's continue by jumping into the pros and cons of each type of coach. In-person trainers provide all the benefits that you imagine from a face-to-face interaction. 1, they'll meet you and guide you through your workout. 2, they'll help spot you so that you can lift safely. 3, they'll give you immediate feedback on your form. 4, there's definitely a great energy and motivation when you're in the same room as your coach. I've seen in-person coaching change people's lives, from being able to move around pain-free for the first time in years, to building confidence they didn't know they had, to being prepared for bucket list achievements, like climbing the highest mountains or qualifying for Olympic training camps. However, there are some noticeable downsides too. 1, an in-person trainer might not fully talk through nutrition with you. The top priority of the session is the workout. Some trainers will have a few words with you in between sets. Other trainers may charge extra for nutritional guidance. 2, another potential downside is little to no communication outside your personal training session. Just like nutritional guidance, this might vary, but for many coaches, you won't be able to simply message them at any time or day. 3, you also have to meet them at a specific time each week. This time isn't very flexible and might not be the most convenient. I had plenty of sessions with early morning and late evening clients, as they needed to work out around their own work schedule. If they couldn't make it to a session for some reason, we might not be able to meet until next week. 4, on the same note, if you're traveling, then you're also not meeting up with your coach. I would generally provide some travel workouts for my clients to do when they were gone, but this is not always standard for all coaches. 5. And speaking of meeting up, you'll probably have to go to the gym to meet your coach. For some of you, this is great. You can get out of your house and have a dedicated place to exercise. For others, this is a terrifying proposition that you'd rather avoid. 6, and lastly, let's talk about cost. All that in-person, face-to-face interaction is pricey. Not to say it's not worth it, but it's still a big factor in many people's decisions. You might be paying anywhere from $60 to $100 an hour, which quickly adds up if you're meeting with your coach 1 to 2 times a week. On the flip side, online trainers provide many of the benefits of an in-person trainer, plus a few more that you hadn't even considered. 1. You can reach out to your coach anytime with questions, and they'll check in regularly with you to make sure you're doing all right. I tell my clients if they're lying awake at 3 in the morning with a question, send it my way. I'll get the message when I wake up, and here at Nerd Fitness, we always respond within a business day. This regular communication is really helpful for motivation and consistency. 2. While they can't spot you in person, they will teach you how to set up your equipment so that you can safely lift yourself, which is honestly a great skill to have. You can easily send over videos of any exercises you do to make sure you feel strong and comfortable with them. 3. They'll often provide additional support beyond just the workout. Here at Nerd Fitness, we provide nutritional and mindset guidance as one of the 4 pillars of the Nerd Fitness method. By addressing all of the aspects of your health and fitness, we've found much greater success than only focusing on workouts and nutrition. 4. You can work out anytime, anywhere, with any equipment, or even no equipment. This advantage is huge for people who are busy, who travel, or who simply might not want to join a gym. With Nerd Fitness coaching, you are not meeting your coach live on a video call. Instead, your coach provides a customized workout that you can complete anytime that works best for you. Then report back on how everything went. This flexibility is a huge advantage over in-person training, which might simply not fit into a lot of people's schedules. 5. Cost. Online coaching is generally significantly more affordable than in-person coaching. Here at Nerd Fitness, you can get a month of coaching for less than the cost of 2 in-person training sessions. That amount of support each month is such an amazing value. 6. And speaking of support, to talk specifically about Nerd Fitness coaching again, you'll have access to the most supportive fitness community in the universe, with online groups where you can exchange victories, questions, and frustrations so that you can all help each other along together. With all these positives, there are still, of course, some downsides. 1. You can ignore your coach a little easier online, although we are persistent. And you can ignore and stop coming to see an in-person coach too. Trust me, I saw that plenty. 2. As I mentioned, an online coach can spot you, but will teach you how to lift safely by yourself. 3. Some people do miss the in-person energy and motivation. At Nerd Fitness, we do our best to replicate that with regular messaging and videos back and forth. 4. You'll likely need a smartphone in order to take full advantage of all the features of online coaching. Challenges like this aside, I've seen online coaching provide unbelievably major breakthroughs, from 15 to 50 and even 100 pounds lost, all done in a safe, sustainable way, to building amazing strength all in the comfort of their own homes, to helping busy parents and professionals thrive even with a chaotic schedule. All right, final words. Now, hiring either an in-person or an online coach can be an absolutely life-changing decision. The best option for you then will depend on your individual needs, goals, and budget. If you're weary of technology, then in-person may suit you better. If you want a more accessible option that allows you to work out on your own comfort and schedule, you can't beat online. I've talked plenty about our program, so here's what some of our Nerd Fitness online coaching clients have to say.
I liked Nerd Fitness because it was set up as something manageable, fun, and a little bit like a game.
The wall push-ups turned into incline push-ups, turned into my first knee push-up, was such a great feeling, turned into a full push-up. And then I have a huge sweet tooth, so trying to figure out how to incorporate all of those foods that I love, but in a way where I don't have to cut out anything. I just need to find that good balance of moderation.
The fact that I've got it, it's on my phone, it's easy to access, it's just, it's easy. It's really easy.
It really celebrates that people have different goals and different lives, and that health and fitness needs to fit in with those lives. And I loved that approach, and it actually, I think, has actually fundamentally changed my life.
The things you are learning, the things you are doing are going to benefit you not just for the time that you are in coaching, but they're going to benefit you for the rest of your life.
I have absolutely no regrets about that investment. It's a huge investment in myself, you know?
Perfect day is never going to happen. If you wait for a perfect day, you're going to wait forever. So just start now.
If you're ready to take your fitness to the next level, visit the link around this video to learn more about Nerd Fitness online coaching. We offer a free clarity call where a Nerd Fitness team member will answer any of your questions so you can see if we're the right fit for you. We also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee if you aren't completely satisfied. We understand that online coaching is new to many people, and we want to eliminate any uncertainty you might have when trying us out. And remember, no matter which type of trainer you choose, the most important thing is to take action and stay consistent. With hard work and dedication, you can achieve your fitness goals and live a healthier, happier life. All the best. Stay strong, stay nerdy.